Listen, a lot of people around you take the opportunity to kick you when you down, and sometimes you're blinded by it. So this is an awareness video. Some of the same people who you take your business to, who you confide in, and you're pure in heart when you do it. You let them know that you're going through a rough spot, whether it's relationship wise, whether it is financially. Hey, I'm really going through. Pray for me. You're earnest with this, and some of us just take too much business to people. That's the reality. But at the same time, the same people that you're talking to grab the information and use it against you, and you don't even know. A lot of times folks are in relationships and you know that man or that woman ain't mean nothing to them up until the point that you started going through with your significant other. Now all of a sudden it's date night, it's bae this, it's bae that. But at the same time, before, you ain't have no appearance, or it didn't even matter about the person. Think about it. Yes, some of the people who you let know I'm going through with my relationship, now all of a sudden, if I got a man, now he's my king, now he's my everything. But that man could do nothing for that person. They're just a character in their storyboard of a person that treats them right, a person that, but they be going through hell behind their own front door. But when they come out in the public, they just want to gloat in the fact that you're going through. That might go over a lot of people's head, but don't say you never heard it before. Some people financially, okay, you could know somebody's going through. You know somebody has had a repossession, on the brink of a repossession, lost their house, lost their cars. We living in real times. So I don't care what social media tell you about. No. People go through every day. Yeah. People be out here hungry. It could be your family member or whatever. I've had it happen to me where I had not a dime to my name, and people gloated when I didn't have. They boasted in their successes before me. Will treat everybody around you, but at the same time will treat you like a peasant. Let me tell you something. If you're that type of person, it's going to come back around to you. Because God don't like when you boast when someone is going through. Not everybody's going through because they were reckless with things. No. Some trials and tribulations are actually ordained for people, whether you know it or not. Some people go through a Job testing where they lose everything, but it comes around where they get double for their trouble. Y'all forget about that double. When they get double, you usually be at half. I want you to know that. So the same people you talked about when they didn't have, when the cars were repossessed, because it's happened to me. When you didn't have nowhere to go, when you didn't have a pillow to sleep on, yes, now you can't pay your rent, but you boasted when somebody else couldn't. Now you are on the brink of losing your car. I want you to understand, you cannot boast. You cannot kick people when they're down. You cannot use the possessions that God has blessed you with in order to put in somebody else's face and say, nah, boo-boo, because whether y'all know it or not, adults do that today. And like I said, it's the people you confide in. It's the co-worker that you talk to every day. It's brother, it's sister, it's auntie, sometimes it's mama and it's daddy. I'm just telling y'all to stay woke about that situation. And this is a message. Never get so caught up in your sunshiny days that you think it can't rain on your parade. You are a mere mortal human being. And if God touches you, let me tell you, you're going to be touched like never before. There are people I know personally, okay, boasted in their marriages. And my husband and now they can't even stand each other. Truth be told, their relationship going through the wire. They 2 seconds away from signing papers. It's serious out here. Never take what God has blessed you with to throw up in somebody's face like they are less than. Because when that cycle comes around, you ain't gonna know what to do with yourself. Love you much. Mwah.